Hey everybody, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're heading over to the printing press. We're also looking for some of Zora's team that she has asked us to watch out for. Along the way, I would expect that we're gonna see some problems, as we are currently dealing with. Good job, team. Another senseless murdering. But we're the good guys, so it's okay. So we made the decision to give the money that we had, or I guess the valuables that we got, for medicine and food. Okay, we're actually going to have to cross here, I think. So let's look to try and stick to this path. I guess we could run along the bank and find the crossing.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink.
Seriously.
I'll take a toe off.
We may have gassed our team recently. They should be used to this by now.
Go! Destined to die! I'll take your confession now!
Get in there! Oh, beautiful.
Don't mess with us!
Not gonna like that. Oh wow, just learning we can put our weapon away. After all this time. I've been wondering for quite a while, actually. Holding R will do it. Holding R. Who would have thought? We're gonna try and avoid having to murder entire towns of marauders and raptidons. We're sensible in our senseless killings.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Well, they have pretty good hearing, it seems.
Our hunter's down.
I'm gonna let them deal with that. Oh, I might need them here.
Sometimes violence is the only way. Down they go. Nice hit.
Whoa.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Nice. Come on now. I mean, he's got the bob and the weave going. Damn it. Got a little too brave. We did it. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns. We take extra corrosive damage for 1 perk point. That'll take. That'll take. Okay, let's do... yeah. You know what? Carrying capacity. A nice to have. Plus, now that this is unlocked, we have science weapon damage. Let's revert that for a second. 100% range weapon sway decrease. Confidence. There's something about blood and violence that helps you focus. That's not disturbing at all. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed crit. Armor rating and skill bonuses are improved. 100 kilogram carrying capacity. Movement speed during TTS. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. When you're at low health, you deal increased damage. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Headshot deals 25% of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. I like that. When you use the inhaler, any downed companions are revived with a small amount of health. Revive companions to 25% health. That seems pretty solid, actually. Small amount of melee damage, 33 detection. Okay, we're going to take this for now, so we can revive our companions. And then skill-wise, let's go 2 points here. And then, what else do we want? I think we could do... Man, some of these are going to hit like... some of these are going to hit 100 soon-ish. Soon-ish. Let's do a little bit of these. Because those are a little bit behind. Which is to be expected. Okay, now that we're up here.
Heading back. Nice work! I smite you in the name of the law.
Let him have it.
I am a storm. Weak. May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
And they're down. Ooh, I might go down here. Damn it! I didn't realize how low we were, actually. I honestly didn't even realize how low we were. It was a bit too late. Okay. These things killed us a couple of times, actually.
Here we go.
We're gonna pull this group, but these guys are just getting mowed down so quick. I think we've run into like a batch of pretty strong enemies, which has not been the case up till now. And when we died, we no longer got to keep the perk from the negative thing that we took on, the flaw. Yeah, they're toast. Like, look how strong this guy is, man. Oh, that might be the best way to do it, actually. Let's wait for them to chill out.
Something else, Captain.
Like, look how little damage we do. Level 16. Tons of armor. This is definitely our best weapon. 365 DPS, but... Maybe throw this in. Let's actually repair all of our stuff.
I smell blood. Smell something? Here's a little.
So we don't have the perk to up or to heal these guys, which is unfortunate. Oh, damn it.
That one's done for. No!
Look at the damage. There we go. Okay. That took probably 3 tries. But we did it.
Looks like your path's at an end. Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Oh, these are the Van Noys. Hey, we can help these guys. Hey, hey, hey. These are the ones we were looking for.
Yoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Oh, we're here to help you. Zori sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about the press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
You want me to find the medic?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, I'll go look for him. Optional retrieves or his team. To do that, they need to retrieve a trauma kit from their fallen medic. He says it's to the... Okay, so it's this section. Over here. I gotcha. I'm gonna send them in.
Confession now.
Is it not dead?
Solid kill.
Oh, just come on. I can't see this guy in the grass at all. Now who's scared? Me, mainly. Okay, and we're getting quite low on ammo for this gun. Unsurprisingly. Can roll with this thing for a bit.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Holy frick.
To shreds, you say?
Whoa! This is freaking wild. Well, now they're fighting whether they like it or not. Whew. Wait, are we not done? No, we're not done. Yeah, getting some of the abilities to heal these guys will be nice. Because they just are like paper mache. And we've built to be mainly super chatty. And so you can start to see the effects here where it's like when we have to fight, it's way harder. Uh-oh. We at least have the trauma kit. Let's repair this gear. And now we're going to have to start considering... Wait, this has the highest? No, this is the highest value. Euthanasia kit. Holy moly. Has knockdown. It's level 14. Let's take this. Not bad. In order for these guys not to get hurt, although they would probably save our asses, I'm gonna hope that they leave so that's taken care of.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, well, I found your trauma kit, but not your medic.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
All right. So they're safe, it seems. We'll go inside the printing press and see if we can repair it. Hoping that we don't see the same type of stuff we were just dealing with, but... I'm gonna guess we will. Okay. Well, we do have problems, for sure. You can see that. Like we need to go through here, or... Oh, we got problems here, too. We have a workbench. Safety announcement draft. It drafted different safety announcements from where the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs or no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. That's actually... Fool around the spools is pretty good. Hmm. So stuff that we're fighting is pretty strong right now. Let's, I think we want to tinker this up as much as we can. Tinkered items can be no greater than 5 levels above your own. Okay. Tinkering's actually fairly cheap. This is a thing we just picked up. 695 DPS. This one's up to 893. Okay. We can also tinker our armor. Oh, look. Actually, this is costing quite a bit. This is costing quite a bit. I've gone a little bit ham here. I spent almost all of our money on tinkering. Okay, let's simmer that down a second here. Let's put in some mods. Health drops too low, temporarily invulnerable. Yes. Ranged weapon skills, melee and defense, tech skills. Let's go ranged weapons. Decrease noise, increase carrying capacity. Carrying capacity. Okay, well, we spent a lot of money there, but let's repair anything equipped. This light machine gun Mark II, 960 DPS. This is not one that we just upgraded. That's actually pretty solid. Huh. Okay, I'm going to actually give this to her now. And then him. Let's give this one. Let's try this. So the euthanasia thing is up to 695. This one's at 960. Is that without upgrades? Oh, that's without upgrades. I'm going to spend everything I can. Look at that. 1,300. Okay, this will be... We got to try this now. Ooh, that's better. Plus the ammo capacity.
Here's a little
Pretty solid.
prison.
I am. Nothing like a good tussle.
Whoa. Okay, we did learn a valuable lesson there. And it was an expensive lesson. But, we've reached an area where the enemies are just as strong as we are. 21 armor. That's the other thing. We could be switching this thing in.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
But you know what? We're getting a ton of Raptidon meat. You can see our lockpicking skill as well, all of a sudden.
Great work.
Not as powerful as it once was. Just see if what else is happening in here. Now we're talking. Sawed-off shotgun. See, like, this is good. I'm gonna give this to him here. Actually, no, let's not. Let's sort it by damage rating. So this... Okay, yeah, never mind. We had it sorted correctly. So we want to give him... Let's actually give him this instead. Terror 1 publications. Count Rodriguez. Available message 1 hazard clause. Terror 1 hazard clause. This notice, issued on January 12th, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terror 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, fair, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terror 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terror 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terror 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. And we're leaving. To all employees of Terror 1 publications, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we're to wait a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Till then, however, we're expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, and that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter 1112. I'm sure they are. Full cranial helmet. The same as what we have, but these guys could benefit. Okay, here's the rollers. Run diagnostics. Faulty rollers. Well, at least we got that right. And she's up and running. We've done our part for the cult. Standard troop armor 26. So I guess the alternate way of dealing with that would have been to sneak past those guys, which we could probably have done. There's definitely a bunch of stuff we want to sell here. Because now we spent so much money. I'm selling that science weapon. Okay. Final notice. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services Terror 1 printing facility shall cease forthwith. During my tenure, I've made known numerous complaints infestation of unknown insects, as yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing, constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, persistent itching, coughing malady in my lungs, equally persistent indigestion. I've received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. At least my resulting loss of olfactory sentence, I was deemed, quote, lucky to be no longer suffering the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay. On my insistence, they said N. Ramnarim Wentworth, a 1M N. Ramnarin Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical exam, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. You know what? I get it. Totally get it. Good on you. It's like a stark contrast from the previous everything that we've done. And now like the levels have reached kind of where we're at. And you can definitely feel the difference. Shipment status, UDL masks. Meant for in-crowd dispersal scenarios, not appropriate for workplace environment. Talking to one of the guards and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of the guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it's caused because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Olfactory filters. Focus testing indicates that air quality in Tier 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. Savage. Replacement rollers. Current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that rollers are degrading because of this shitty air. So they've sent in like all these requests to keep supplying them with stuff, and they're like, they're just being cheap, basically. Which has led to, you guessed it, this complete and utter breakdown. Okay. So, one thing that we need to consider for sure, when we're fighting those enemies that deal, or that have like really heavy armor, it's probably better to switch to something like this because less of it's going to get reduced by the armor. Whereas if we're constantly shooting like the tiny little bullets there, just like that loading screen is pointing out, then we need to make those adjustments and we won't have as many problems. But also we need to make sure that we're constantly upgrading these things. I feel a little bit bad that we spent so much money on them because, well, to be fair, we're not leveling as fast. So having something 5 levels ahead right now is actually pretty good for us. But anyways, we'll try to kind of sort through that as best as we can. We haven't had to fight a lot, so... Oh, and we've also been running out of these things. Hold on a second. We haven't been in here for a long time. Okay, so... Harmful status effect duration. Do we have... Can we sort by like a... Oh yeah, here, let's do this. Let's eat Raptidon meat. I wish we could sort by like the number that we have. Armor rating plus 10 and some health when we heal. I think that's actually not bad. Okay. We haven't had to deal with stuff like this for quite a while, so... Printing press is done. Now where do we want to go from here? Actually, we said we were going to head back, right? Because everything else is south of here. So let's head back, and then we'll talk to Graham when we come back from a break. Wish me luck. We'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.